Peace, this is Ave Amen, and this is my introduction to the world via iMoveiLive online music magazine. I'm an artist, mixer, producer. I do videos. I'm from State College, PA. Basically, you know, I'm an artist, man. I create music, visual, sound. I never selected music like consciously. I never came out of high school and said to myself, I'm gonna select music as a career. You know, I just guessed that music has always been my passion, something I did. So, you know, it was one of the reasons I missed a lot of school when I was in high school. So, you know, it's something I stuck with. I did, you know, for the love, for the passion. And the last 10 months, I've really been, you know, treating things and carrying things like there is a career now. So as of lately, I've been treating it like a career, but it was never a decision fresh out of school. Like I said, I only been releasing music, you know, for, you know, I'd say between 13, 15 months. So there has been a lot of ups or downs. They've all been little. A lot of the ups, though, there's been more ups, if anything, and that's just been, you know, practicing my craft, growing, you know, working with blogs, independent blogs, getting great feedback. So those have been my ups. You know, downs, there really hasn't been like many downs at this point. My style was really more or less, you know, every song I do, I like to think is different. Like, I guess there's an overall delivery. I have an overall delivery that's maybe the same, but my style really depends on the beat, you know, on the instruments used, on the tempo of the song, you know, interact with every beat. I try to differently. So, you know, that keeps it entertaining. You know, people like, I hope people like that, fans like that. You know, it's something I like doing. Also, the honesty in my music, like my frustration, my anger, you know, at times my confusion, wherever it may be, you know, my complete ignorance in music sometimes. It all comes from a real place, you know, things I've experienced, places I've been. So, you know, that's something that I feel a lot of people can relate to, that they listen to the music that does come from an honest place. Yeah, I write all my music, mix all my music. You know, the process is I listen to beats all day, all the time. And if I hear a beat, you know, and I listen to it and it's like a concept song I want to do or a story, you know, I write the verses first and I'll write all the verses out and build the hook around that. You know, if it's a beat I'm listening to and it's more or less, you know, I'm just going to talk some shit and really just, you know, mess with my flow, then I'll do the hook first. Then I'll write the verses after that. That's kind of like a generic blueprint, I guess you could say, is how I operate. You know, I really like using the word fan. I just have, you know, people relate to my music maybe. Something I guess they wouldn't know. I mean, if they were a fan, if there was someone listening to my music instead of a fan, then some of the things they would know is that, you know, something they wouldn't know would be that, you know, I've been a vegetarian for 6 years. That's something I've been doing as far as for my health. That's not something I really speak on in my music. I guess this doesn't come up to ever throw the line out on the vegetarian, so that might be something that I guess some people wouldn't know. Lost is, you know, I'm still trying to find myself as far as, you know, not so much a niche, but a place, I guess. You know, the hip hop is ever so changing. You know, the production, the way it's promoted, you know, the movement in and of itself. So, you know, I'm still, you know, working. So Lost isn't gonna be like my best body of work, but it's my best body of work thus far. And so, you know, it's gonna have a Southern influence. It's gonna have a hip hop influence. You know what I'm saying? I'm not geographical, so you know, there's gonna be some Southern influenced beats on there. Obviously, East West, like, you know, really just hip hop, man. Like, I don't even get into the geographical stuff. So, you know, it's gonna be a relevant sounding album, and the goal is just to really, you know, try to get a buzz, man, and try to keep moving and get myself in a position from a year now to put out a studio album. Until then, you know, I just want to use this to, you know, put my foot in the door and get more exposure. That's really the whole purpose of this project.